Good evening everybody. Saturday the 11th of April on the main road just before the strip. Let's go and take a look and see how busy it is. Ripples Bar is open. Ghetto's open, you can see. Spinks Bar. It's looking like it's open. Nobody in there though. Time's approximately 8:10 in the evening as well, so as you can see it's not busy at all here at the moment. It's a Greek Orthodox Easter weekend here. From what I've been told by some of the business owners, a lot of people are in Paralimony tonight for the celebrations and that lot. So I'm not expecting it to be too busy here. It's been quite a nice day today, a bit overcast, still warm though, breezy, typical weather for this time of the year. You can always tell when it's a little bit on the cooler side. Got like these screens up. I was in Love Boat earlier watching the Arsenal match. Quite happy they lost to Bournemouth 2-1. Got a smile on my face being a Chelsea supporter. Flora. Georgia's Tavern. There's a few people around. Wave still isn't open yet though, so that hasn't started to open yet for new season. Ladies letting us go now.
Right, we will. And when you wake up, we all.
Walkies is open. A few in there. Another shop. Calvin Klein shop hasn't opened yet. Quite a few really that haven't opened, which is quite surprising considering what's the 11th today. Odessa. Tell me if you've stayed at any of these hotels. I don't normally stay in hotels. I normally hire apartments. I sort of don't do the package deal. Evening.
Good evening.
But yeah, I'm staying at the Golden Star Beach Hotel, which is a first for me. It's quite a nice place actually, I won't lie, I think I chose well. Got lucky. But I've never really, I've stayed a few days in Protaras before, stayed at the Flora Hotel Apartments. Which was alright, but it was all booked separately. But this was booked as a package with Jet2. So it's including flights, transfers and that. It only come to 608 quid for 7 nights. Which I don't think's too bad actually. Self-catering, mine. But then I would always book self-catering because I don't like being tied to any one place. It'd be interesting to know your thoughts on some of these other hotels. I'm back here in September. I think it's September. October, September, something like that. But that time I've done what I normally do, just booked a separate apartment and then coming in via EasyJet. I'm actually flying into Paphos. I'm going to hire a car and then drive over here. It's about a 2-hour drive from Paphos. Nothing really. Down to Konstantinos, so great. It's the entrance. Now, for those of you who are conspiracy theorists and have said that Elvis never died, you're right. He's been stuck up there for the past 40 odd years, or however long it is. €101 bus. I think the bus is around €2.50. I think that's per journey, however long that journey is. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one though. The ocean down there, so it's all quite close together, the strip and the hotels and that lot, beach. You know, you're not really walking far. Burgers and more. I haven't been in there yet. Should check it out really. I won't lie, I was in the Love Boat earlier, I think I said anyway, watching football. I don't normally drink. Very much a sort of Coke and lemonade guy normally when I'm out, but for some reason I managed to down about 5 bottles of Corona in a couple of hours. Could quite happily have stayed for more, but I forced myself to kind of get up, otherwise I don't think I would have done. I stayed there all day. Pizza Hut there. All you can eat pizza, €8.90 or €8.90. What's that? Probably around about £8. Not much. It's quite good actually, to be honest with you. Few cocktail bar. I flew in yesterday, Friday. Took a walk down. I think quite a few of these weren't actually open, so I'm guessing they open today. KFC here. Be interested to know if this TJ's is open because it wasn't yesterday, and the Indian above it as well. No, I don't think they are. In fact, I know they aren't. You can tell there's no menus in the board here. Never actually had a drink in TJ's, but I've eaten in Raj above it, Indian. Very nice, can't complain on that one. It's quite, don't ask me the price, I can't remember, but no, it's alright. Clothes shop there for the ladies, by the looks of it. Jewellers, etc. Coast to coast not open. Cartel. I think there's a restaurant by the looks of it, not open. Franco open. Franco, not Franco, sorry. Now, not being a regular in Protaras, I'm more Paphos. Although, to be honest with you, I'm starting to come over here a bit more often now. I haven't at a lot of these restaurants, so if you've eaten at them, and you can recommend them, by all means put it in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions. Hello's Italian. Onshore. Shops in there. Well, actually, I don't think I've purchased anything. I think I was looking for an Adidas baseball cap they didn't have one. Reeves Bar. I had breakfast in there this morning, thought I'd give it a go. Wasn't bad at all. Pretty sure she told me it was €12 and then pay for it on my currency card. Walked down the road, told her to keep the receipts, I didn't want the paper like. And it said 15, I've been charged, so that left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. So we'll see, I'll go there tomorrow just to see, and I'll order the same again, see what she charges me if it's the same. She didn't actually show me the terminal, I should have gauged my brain and had a look at it really, but there you go. Or she might have said 15, I might have misheard her. So we'll see on that one. Rockefellers. We'll get down to Cheers Bar in a minute. Now, I'm surprised it's not open yet. Haven't eaten in Happy Days, although I was having a look on TripAdvisor at certain places, and this is highly recommended. So there's quite a few people in here. It's generally a good sign. Alini Hotel Suites here. Anybody stayed in them? All American burgers. Well, it is burgers, I think. Barbecue and that. Not open yet either. I'm surprised at. To the sea there as well. This isn't open yet. I'm surprised. Oh, here we go. Opening Monday. Now, I think this is owned by the same guy who owns a Love Boat. London Clothing Company. Supermarket there. Not meant for being in there, to be honest with you. So yeah, Cheers isn't open yet, which I'm surprised at. It's kind of interesting to see how these places are sort of pre-opening, you know, like the boards and that, not the rubbish stacked outside of them. Totally different impression to what you get when you walk in there when it is open. I mean, look how dirty and dusty it is down there. Look, it's where it's been shut all winter. There's no sign of life here. Although saying that, there was a beer wagon, if that's the right word, delivering beer here earlier. So I guess opening is going to be imminent. There's a restaurant up there, that's not open yet. Sonja. Bangkok Thai massage, if that's your thing. Don't remember seeing that before. There you go. Looks fairly new. Fools and Horses. Another popular one. Showing football by the looks of it. Love Boat, where I was earlier. On here, multi. Open. But yeah, Love Boat's quite busy. Quite a way back, that place as well. There's pool tables and that like at the back end of it. Staff in there are nice. Sat at the front there. It's one of the coaches. Back down the sea there. Paddle bay. If you get here early and you're in a car, park down there for Fig Tree Bay. It's where I used to park. There is another place actually I know, which, to be honest with you, is a lot better. It's just a little bit off the strip. We're nearing the end of the strip now. But yeah, if you're in a car, go down there, see if you can get parked down there. If you can't, my advice, kind of hard to explain, but follow the strip to the end, come to some traffic lights, hang a left, and then take your next left down. It's a big long road with a shop halfway down it, and it brings you the other side of Fig Tree Bay. You just cut across a small green and bosh, you're straight in there. No parking charges, no queuing, no nothing. Every time I've gone there it's been empty, and that's peak season. What I might do is I might show it to the end here, and then we'll just take a quick walk down to Fig Tree Bay, and I'll show you what the ocean's looking like at this time of the night. Not even going to try and pronounce a name to this place, but it's been quite busy all day. It was busy when I walked past earlier. Protaras Plaza Hotel, Revo Bar, which I think's up the top there, revolving lounge and bar. Chinese restaurant, they do Italian as well, pizzas and that. La Paz. I'm not sure if this is open, to be honest with you. See all the chairs and that lot, but looks to be closed behind it. I say behind it, behind the chairs and that lot in the back there. In fact, yeah, I don't think that's open yet. And we're at the end of the strip now, basically. There's folio there. That looks like it's open. I can see a guy standing at the entrance. So let's go and take a quick walk down the bay. And we'll call it quits for this one. Hire cars as well here. And some apartments just here on the left. Which unfortunately for me have now been taken over by this hotel. The last sort of summer before they did get brought out, I actually stayed here. Which one was it? It was that top one, just there. Perfect it was. You could look down on the bay. You could also look up on, well, what's left of the strip. So if you're ever in the Protaras Plaza Hotel and you order a suite, if it's just these out of the suites, I can highly recommend, well, the top ones anyway. I'm not sure on ground floor, I've never been keen on that. All sorts of nuts walking past, hammered at the end of the night. It did come with, in fact you might be able to park in here and get away with it. I did, oh no, barriers down there. I was going to say I did when I parked here, there was no barrier there. Looks like now it's been taken over and they've added it. So yeah, pretty quiet. Not as busy as you would expect. Or would you expect it actually, considering the time of the year, April. Like I said in my vlog earlier, I did took a walk along the seafront here earlier, and that showed people how busy it was, or should I say how quiet it is. And sort of wondered, you know, is that anything to do with like the current conflict going on in Iran, or is it normally quiet this time of the year? I've been to Paphos in, I think it was March. I think it was busier than here, you know. Oh, actually, let's go around here. We'll call it quits if nobody's in it. Oh, actually, no, it's actually over there. Oh well, fair enough. We'll call it quits here, eh? So yeah, let me know if you've been in any of the restaurants and hotels up on the strip. Give me your thoughts on them. Be interested to hear it. I'll see you on the next one.